Commanders! Welcome to the Thriller Wonderland! Our Wonderland is full of thrilling yet delightful attractions, open only to those who are truly destined to experience them. We especially recommend our most exciting ride, the Heartbeat Accelerator 9000, an extreme heart-racing experience you can only try here. On top of that, the Wonderland is also running a limited time stamp rally event. Each time you enjoy an attraction, you'll earn a special stamp and reward. Collect them all, and you'll unlock a surprise prize. Hope you have a blast at the Thriller Wonderland. Before you go, please make sure to follow the rules. As for what exactly those rules are, well, you'll figure it out once you're inside. If you need help or have any questions, just come find me. I'm your trusty guide. Wait, what's my name again? And did I have something else important to do today? What's happening? My head. Why does it feel so woozy? What was I doing again? Oh, right. Beilan Island Emergency Shelter Broadcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the newest episode of the broadcast. What's my name again? Mo! I'm Mo, the diner gate on the Elmo. But why am I here? Oh, right! I was sneaking into the Thriller Wonderland to dig up some info about this episode's star, Florence. And then she spotted me! She said the newly developed enhancement compound hasn't been tested on a diner gate yet. Before I could even explain, I got pulled in as the lab diner gate. I still don't really know what this compound does, but Florence seems pretty confident in her experiment. Maybe it really could bring some unexpected surprises, and maybe even turn me into the ultimate super diner gate? But next time, I'm definitely not trying that. A diner gate's head isn't built for this kind of experiment. Right now, I feel dizzy, and my memory's a little fuzzy. Though I've already forgotten most of the info I gathered, I do remember that Thriller Wonderland is coming in the October 16th update. In this event, the gameplay mode, Frontline Survivors, will return, and Florence will be making her appearance there. As for the other secrets of the Wonderland, well, my head's still spinning, and I just can't remember. So, Commanders, you'll have to explore them yourselves in the event. As for the other things this episode will cover, I'll do my best to recover my memory of the new patch updates and dig up even more content for you. And about Florence, the new doll who runs the Thriller Wonderland, clever little Mo already has some notes ready in my notebook. Now, let's see what else I can dig up to report back. Check out all the medical equipment and those strange little bottles everywhere. This must be Florence's lab for formulating medications, right? I'd heard she likes experimenting with all sorts of special medicines, but I didn't expect to get a hands-on experience this time. And these bottles here, stimulant, chaos compound, looks like she's already used them in real missions. As a support class medical doll, Florence's compound can not only boost allies, but also give enemies a hard time. That said, compared to other medical dolls, her healing methods are definitely a little unconventional. When using Pleasure Trigger, Florence applies stimulant to her allies, removing certain debuffs from them. But there's a catch. Allies will lose some HP and keep losing a bit at the end of each action while stimulant is active. But the loss isn't for nothing. While under the effect, allies deal extra damage based on how much HP they've lost. This extreme, risky way of boosting her team is classic Florence. Only a thrill-seeker like her would think of something so crazy. When Florence uses the skill Masochistic Hallucination, she applies a special treatment to all enemies in the selected area, inflicting them with Chaos Compound and Infatuated, while dealing AoE Hydro damage. Enemies affected by Chaos Compound not only take extra Hydro damage, but also deal physical damage to all nearby enemies at the end of their actions. Just talking about this Chaos Compound makes my head feel a little dizzy. Could it be that the compound Florence gave me also has some side effects similar to Chaos Compound? Even someone as experienced as Florence can get a little overwhelmed when she has to treat so many enemies at once. That's when her rather quirky medical assistant, Arios, comes in handy. At the start of the battle, Florence will summon Arios nearby to help with the treatment. Arios will inject Chaos Compound into the enemy closest to Florence, dealing Hydro damage while also applying Taunt to draw attacks toward them. Besides drawing enemies' attention, Arios will absorb all damage for Florence and counterattack whenever Florence or it is hit. The more damage Arios takes, the stronger its attacks become. But just like Florence's compounds, Arios comes at a cost. Each turn, it expends Florence's Confectance Index, and when the Confectance Index runs out, Arios will disappear. To summon it again, simply use Masochistic Hallucination, and Florence can bring Arios back to her side. Okay, so Florence's compounds do sometimes have, well, some weird side effects. And she even used me as a test subject. But don't worry, Commanders. In battle, Florence will definitely bring surprises to the Hydro team. After the October 16 update, you'll be able to invite Florence to join the Elmo. Until then, don't forget to remind other dolls, getting treated by Florence takes some serious courage. Alongside Florence comes her imprint weapon, Yasuo, named after the goddess of healing. This weapon perfectly fits Florence's role. Once equipped, this weapon boosts the power of all physical summons. Enemies afflicted with Hydro debuffs will take even more Hydro damage. And if Commanders are planning to pair Florence with Nikita, another Hydro-type doll with Summon Unit, this weapon will further boost her damage. Phew, that's pretty much all from Mo's notes. The dizzy effects from earlier seem to have worn off. My mind feels pretty clear now. Perfect timing to introduce the new outfits in this patch. First up, we have Florence's new outfit, Marvelous Yam Pastry. This breezy and refreshing pajama-style look is sure to catch the Commander's eyes. It's a classic Florence look. And I heard she prepared this outfit especially for bedtime games with the Commander. Now, the question is, with her bold personality, what kind of game will she come up with? Commander, be ready. Don't let her little tricks catch you off guard. Florence isn't the only one getting a fresh new look, of course. Coming up is Tololo's school uniform outfit, Horizon Cruise. Just imagining her studying astronomy in her uniform makes Mo want to go to school with her too. Though I'll probably just sit there looking totally confused. In the last episode, Mr. Yu Jong already gave Commanders a sneak peek of this outfit. Seeing how much everyone loves it, Mo has been hanging around behind the art team every day, keeping a close eye on their progress. On October 16th, Commanders will finally be able to get Tololo's new outfit in-game. Besides the outfit update, Florence's Covenant will also be unlocked on October 16th. Head over to the dormitory to send her gifts and raise the affinity, and she'll send you her exclusive return gifts. But whether Florence's gifts are a delightful surprise or a little scare, that's for commanders to find out. For commanders who love to test limits like Florence, the Thriller Wonderland event introduces the new Heroic Mode. Enemies in both story and challenge modes will be tougher, with additional buffs and debuffs. Heroic Mode enemies even scale to your commander level, so it's a real test of your strength. Mo has heard future events will also include this mode, so all you challenge lovers definitely shouldn't miss out. With this update, the story from the previous event, Bitter Thorns and Daisies, will be added to the story campaign. Commanders will be able to revisit or experience this story anytime. Besides all these updates, the familiar Neural Helix expansion is welcoming a new member, Support-type doll Douche of Naya. When equipped with expansion key, Winter Song of the Hero, Douche of Naya boosts the team's overall freeze damage. Not only do allies gain Ice's Grace when dealing freeze damage, but Douche of Naya's target attack damage is also converted into freeze damage, ignoring part of the target's defense and dealing even more damage. She can also buff the two allies with the highest attack at the start of battle, giving their damage an extra boost. Seems like Florence's arrival has Douche of Naya a little on edge, so she's working even harder now. Next up is something commanders already know well, Gunsmoke Frontline. The boss is still Chaos, but this time Hydro and Electric dolls are boosted, and those happen to be Chaos's weakness. Commander, get your lineup ready and aim for even higher scores. Of course, other events that help commanders earn more resources like simulation exercise, intelligence supplies, and cognitive configuration fission will also be returning in the new update. Mo has quickly put together an event calendar for you. It will also be posted on social media, so be sure to check when each event starts and ends. Besides all the exciting content in-game, Mo has heard some extra news. Florence's figure is coming soon. The online sales will be open worldwide, so commanders who want to keep Florence nearby at all times should follow VCAN's official social channels for more info. Mo's been really on top of things, right? As long as those strange compounds don't mess with my head. Oh, Mo's head feels all spinny again. Just how long is Florence's compound gonna last? Guess it's time to say bye for now. Commanders, see you next time. This dizzy feeling, it's almost like I've been poisoned. Poisoned? Wait, commanders! Mo remembers that the next doll has something to do with poison, but who was it?